Hello. Welcome to today's video. We are going to edit today a Canva template of an ebook just bought from Etsy. Actually, I didn't buy this. I made this and I have it for sale on Etsy, but you can understand the idea. When you buy a template from Etsy of anything that you want and it's editable on Canva, this video will show you exactly how to change anything that you download. It will show you how to move around Canva. It will get you familiar with the program. And at the end of the video, you will know exactly what to do to make what you bought exactly yours, following your style. So let's get it started. Hello, my name is Lily, and this is my channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, this is the moment where you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell button so that you are always notified when I drop a new bomb here on YouTube. And if you like your video so far, please like the video. It's much appreciated. It's going to help my channel a lot to grow. So let's get started. When you buy on Etsy a downloadable file, usually what you receive is a PDF file with a button that says click here, or a sentence that is in different colors say click here to download whatever it is that you bought. So this is what I send to the people that purchase my ebook template. It's a two-page PDF file with a clear button that says click here to download your ebook. So what you do is just you click here and it's gonna send you to this page, and you just click on use template. I'm going to enter directly to my Canva account. If you do not have a Canva account, you don't have to worry about that. Just open a free account. So there are two options of a Canva account. There's a pro option and a free option. The pro option is gonna have a bunch of new elements and photos and templates that you can access to, but the free account is just great for everything. You can totally create something amazing with the free account. And if you decide not to pay for anything, n- like never, it's perfectly fine. I have a pro account and I have a free account. I do many things with my free account, and I use them all the time in my work, in my publicity, in the marketing, and everything. So the free account is totally fine. If, for example, I'm going to show you a few things. Let's say you want to do a book about yoga. So if you see where you see a little crown and the element says pro, then if you use that element before downloading whatever it is that you're making, it's going to ask you to pay for that image. You can pay once for the use, or you can pay for the entire account. But as you can see, there are so many different elements that do not require the pro account, and they're so beautiful. So really, you don't need to pay for the pro account, but you can if you want. Anyway, let's get back to here. So what do I do with this? This is a template what is a template? A template is a base that you can use to build something on, to build something amazing in this case. For example, this ebook template has 85 pages, and it has many different options. It has cover pages, different chapter pages. It has an index, statistics and charts, and two let's stay connected pages, and it has 30 plus, I don't remember, I think it's 35 text pages. So it is full of things that you can use. But it depends on your niche, and it depends on what you want to write about. This book is going to be totally yours. You can use this template and make endless different books, because you can use it for every niche. You can use it for any topic. You can use it for the same niche, the same topic, but it have two different, completely different graphics. So literally, a template is a base to build something on. And how do you do that? So as you can see, there are different elements. I don't know if you're familiar with Canva or not, but I'm going to go through them one by one. So in here we have the entire page that has this cloud and scape. So whenever you see this image, okay, it means that a photo can be put in it. So for example, you have here three more, and you can add photos in there to here. Like anytime you see this, you can add a photo. And then there is a frame, like a shape. There are two texts here, one here and one here. There's a space where you can put your photo, your logo here, or you can just cancel, delete all of it. So um how does it work? So if you click on the text and you see it highlighted with this blue line around, it means that you're working on this one. You can duplicate, means you can have another element, or you can erase it, delete. Okay. And then once again, you can change the font. There are so many available fonts that are not of the pro account. So again, if you see the little crown here, it means that they're only available to people that have the Canva Pro. Otherwise, you can see how many different um, fonts there are available in the free account. So let's say I want to use this, okay, and I want to make it bigger. So to make it bigger or smaller, I'm going to come here to the size. So I'm going to make it bigger, and I can change the color of the text, maybe in gray. No, I don't want it. Well, I can do gray. And then I can change the name and do it in gray as well. I can do italics. Why not? And I want to maybe put this one. Uh, uh, um, okay. Onto the right, onto the center, onto the sorry, to the left, to the right, to the center, as you prefer. So up here, you change the alignment. Okay, this one changes the spacing. You can increase or decrease the letter spacing or the line spacing. If you see behind, the two lines will have more space or less space in between. Okay, then you have different effects, animate. You can position this text as an anything. You can put it back. It means that it goes backward, it goes behind another element. Okay, so I'm going to click again on it, position, it goes forward, and then it's again on top of another element. What is an element? An element of the page is anything that is clickable on and editable. So if for example, in this page we have the photo, the frame, this text, this shape here on this pinkish red color, this text here, and then this text, and then this circular frame, and there's a circular shape here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elements in this page, and everything is changeable, and everything can be deleted, or anything new can be added to it. So, for example, excuse me. For example, I'm going to do something about yoga, we said. So I'm going to put this page here, and you can just take it, drag it, and put it in the center. There you go. So I'm going to put the name of the author down here, and I'm going to reduce this one. So every element, as we said, is clickable, and every element is changeable. So it's editable. So you can just click on here. I want to change the color into something more subtle. Nope, into something more maybe something darker. Well, this is not bad. And the other thing, when you have a photo already and you want to work on the palette of colors of that photo, you can just scroll down. There's a photo color here, and it gives you the colors that they are automatically found by Canva of that photo. So I'm going to use this color here. It's not bad, but I'm going to change the color of the title and put it back again. All right. But I see it's not center. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the center of the shape. As you can see, there are two lines, one across and one horizontal and one vertical, that tells you exactly where is the center of the shape. Okay. But I mean, of the page. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this shape here. And there we go. I want to delete this one. So I'm going to go and do this. Maybe I want to put my photo here or not, but I do want to change this color. So I'm going to go here and find again the same color as I did before. And there we go. So the entire book is on the same few colors. So if you already found a color palette that you like, you can go ahead and as since you have changed one, you can click on change all, and it's going to change all the colors that had the same reddish before. It's going to do, see, this has already been changed. So whatever the book had that color that we had before, it has already changed it to the brown that we just mentioned. There was not so much of that color, but it has been changed already a couple of times. All right, let's go up again. And okay, let's write here by, let's put my name on, by Lily. All right. So let's sort of work now on a second page. I'm going to add a photo here later. For the moment, I'm not sure. Maybe I can add like a mandala or something, depending, but I'm not sure yet. So here is the second page. You have an about us or about me, depending if it's a company or a private person working on this. You can use this one or this one, or you could even use this one for yourself if you like the layout and just change this into about me. You can use any layout and change it as you prefer. So for example, I want to put the three photos on the same size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the photo here. I'm going to take this shape here, and I'm going to put the text here. Okay, I'm going to re-put the photo in this part. All right, and then I want to do the same here. So I'm going to move that out of the way. I'm going to move the shape to the left, align it. Okay, I'm going to put the text and align it. You see vertical lines will and horizontal lines will help you center and align the element with the others. So there you go. It's already a different page, but it's the same. It's the same few elements. Okay, it's just reorganized around. So now I can add photos here. I can add text here. I can write my lines here and everything. So how do I do this? I can go on the text. I can write my text here. I can change, as we say, the shape, the font, the size, and everything. And I can add photos. How do I add photos on Canva? So you just go to Uploads. Okay. I have some photos here added already. And I'm going to take this photo here, for example. It's really nice, and I'm going to put it here. Okay. I have another photo here, and I'm going to put it here. And then what other photos do I have? Maybe this one. There we go. And then here's a photo about me. And I'm going to change the text. Okay. I'm going to write a nice subtitle about me. Um, Yoga teacher, yoga student forever. Okay. And then I'm gonna add a bunch of text and whatever it is, but maybe I want to change the color. I'm gonna do a different palette. I'm going to have maybe blue in the back, and I'm going to change everything into blue. I'm going to change all this red of the book into a light pink. I'm gonna have this one light gray. Yeah. And I'm gonna have this odd oh, sorry. No, I'm gonna have it with a light gray. So I'm going to go back and oh, want to change all. Okay. And then I'm going to go to this one and maybe I want it this color. I don't know if I like this palette. Yeah, I kind of like this one better. No, like this. And then I'm gonna say change all. So more or less, it has changed completely already the colors of the entire book. So this is already something that it's more me, let's say. And then I'm going to, well, I already did the about me, so I can delete this page. I can come here and delete it. I can delete this one too. And I'm going to write what to expect in the book. I can put some photos here about what the topic is. I can write a little summary of the book. I can use this page for something else and just delete it, or I mean, whatever it is that you want to do. I'm going to show you something here. So, for example, this shape here, the one that is highlighted, as you can see there's a line in you can see the line from the back element. So what I'm going to show you is this little feature here. If you click on the three dots and then on this checker here, it goes on the transparency. Transparency, it means that your element can be fully covering the back or showing more and more, but still having the lines of the element. So you can still see the element, but you can also see the back. So the transparency help you, there we go, in finding exactly what is the shade and the nuance that you want to give to that page. Okay. And then what other elements? Okay. So for example, here, you can change the headline into whatever we said the font that you choose can be. And maybe you want to change the position of these elements. Again, I want this element behind this one. I go to position and I take it backward. There you go. It changed into a backward position. Maybe I want this forward, so I'm going to do this. Okay, and I can move it around. Maybe I can move it down here. So you can literally take every element and change it. Look at this. I'm going to duplicate the page to show you what was before and what you can do with it. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this text down here. I'm going to take this text down. I'm going to take this one up. Okay. And I'm going to put this and this here and this here. Oops. And this one here. And the phone here. I'm going to take the phone. I'm going to rotate it to the other side. There we go. And then I'm going to take the text and the title. I'm going to use this shape and make it a little bigger so that everything fits in. Okay. And a little bit more. Okay. So this, I did not add any extra element. I just changed the shape of the page to make it understand really how much you can change a page. So this is the original one, and this is the other one. I just switched a few elements around. It's still the same colors, it's still the same fonts, it's still the same text. I just changed the shape. So literally, you can use a base, you can use the template and do everything you want with them. The other thing that you can do, there's so many things that you can do actually. It seems so weird to say that there's not a thing, but I mean, uh, look at this. There is, for example, some numbers here. You can add letters instead of numbers. You can put points or maybe different mandalas here. If you were talking about yoga, you can have elements of yoga here, different asanas, a position, blah, blah, blah. But where do you find them? You go to elements, you search here, say mandala, for example. Okay, so instead of using the numbers, you can add maybe this one here, reduce it, maybe reduce it a little bit more. Or maybe you can change the shape of this one. You can make it bigger to have it fit. Okay. Then another one. I haven't thought this that much, but I'm gonna have it make it with you and see what happens. I'm gonna maybe change the color. I'm gonna do like a dark pink, and for this one, I'm gonna do yeah, a light pink is fine. And then I'm gonna do this one here. Oops. See, I moved the element that I did not want. So in order to go back, I'm gonna click on the back arrow there. I'm going to find this element and put it here. And okay, this is going to be red. I like this one here. Oops, I did it again. Let's go back and let's find the mandala. A bit too small. Okay, again. And then this one here. Small. Back. Okay, so what I wanted them now aligned to the center. I can do it by hand. I can do it with the elements of the page. But you see, just change the entire page just with a few elements. You can change the color and all. Okay, so we have seen the fonts, we have seen the spacing, we have seen position, the transparency. We've seen many things so far. So let's see how to add things. So, for example, if here you want to upload a photo, you go to uploads, you just go to upload files, you choose your file from your own computer, and then just upload, and they will appear here. Okay, these are all the photos that I had already uploaded. If you want to have an element, let's say, for example, you want to have a plant. So let's do plant here. There are so many different plants. There are graphics. So you just have like a drawing of plants, photos of plants. Maybe you want to do an ebook about how to take care of plants. There you go. Or you just want to simply a photo of plant because it's nice and it's cool, so you can add a plant here. So you can change the color, you can change the font, you can change everything. You can add a shape. As you can see here, we have highlighted the shape of this pink element here. But if you don't want an element like this, that's clear. Here it says lines and shapes. You click on see all and you have all different kinds of shapes. Maybe you like this one better, so we can delete this element here, and maybe we can add an element like this, and we want it the same color as before, and you can just add it like this. Let's see how to do this, how we can do this. All right, maybe it's like this. And then maybe I want to move it backward. Okay, so click here, position backward so that the text goes in front. I can move this below so that you don't see any white, and I can enlarge the text so it makes a little bit more compact that will fit here. There you go. Here's another possibility. And then maybe you want this one. Let's do this. I'm going to put this all the way down, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to add some transparency here so that you can see the plant in the back. And you can see there's no lines here where there was before. So this can be an option. I don't really like it with the transparency, but it was just to show you what you can do, just in case you do like it. There we go. And then the same thing, there are so many different shapes, and you can add shapes with shades already, different kind of irregular shapes, just frames, and whatever actually you want. The other thing that you can do is go here to elements, add, for example, let's say that you work on fitness. Your niche is outdoor fitness. There you go. And maybe you don't know how to have this part seen because the photo will hide pretty much the color. You just clear here. You just take a shape. You put it in, let's say, off white. Put it down here. Enlarge this and make it fit. Let's see if it fits here. No, it does not. So I'm going to do and have it a little bit bigger. And there we go. Maybe let's work on the transparency here, and maybe we can see the position and I mean the exercise that they're doing in the back. There you go. So you can see the text, you can see the position in the back, and you have everything. You can see it all. Then this is you can add any text here, any an explanation, whatever it is. I mean, this is so totally up to you and up to your niche. Um, down below, down here. Okay, these are also elements. This is just one element. And where did I find it? I found it down here when it says frames. So if maybe you want to delete this and you want let's say circle, like a circle or a flower shape or a heart shape, you can take this one. I mean, this one you can totally work on its um the how big you want it. But if you want a different shape, you can just delete this one. Okay, and you can see here on all frames, maybe like something that you want, something like this. Okay, how about this? No, I don't like this one. Maybe I want like an irregular shape, like this thing here. No, I don't like this one. Um, oh, I like this one. All right. So if you see this one, you can also change colors. And so maybe I can do colors that are more, um, like in line with the colors that I had before. And in this case, I can have one text here and one text here, and this can be in the center. Or maybe I can do like this and put this uh, down below, and this one go here. So I have a both text, and then I can align with the border here, and I can do the same thing with aligning this one and this side too. There you go. So these are all the things that you can do. You can totally change everything. There are so many different frames here with letters, with numbers, with different colors, and to make it for charts. As literally Canva is, I love Canva so much because there is so much that you can do. So you can also, let's see, here in the elements, let's see that I'm working on um, home decor. Okay. Let's say home decor is my niche and I'm going to work on photos, but I do want photos that have a specific color on them. So maybe like a green, a dark green color. So I'm going to go on the filters here, click on whatever it is that is the color and the orientation. Maybe I just only want vertical photos, apply filters, and here you have all photos. Well, the majority here have this crown that are only available for Canva Pro because it's a very very specific, um let's say, sub niche, but it's just to give you an idea. So I can maybe take this one and put it here, so it has this textured um composition, like that's the word, the composition in it. Okay, so this is what you can do. You can clear all, and then maybe you, let's say that you have one specific color in your palette, like this is your brand color. You can just take the whatever number is your color in your brand and apply as a filter and apply filters, and you can see there are so many different options with that color. Still, again, only available for the pro account, but this is a super advanced feature, so it does require the Canva Pro just because. But if you don't want, like, let's clear all, but I just want vertical images. You see, there are many options without having you spending money on features. Oh, look at this one. This is pretty cool. And then, see, I mean, there are so many things that you can do. You can change. You can put this one here and this one here. Like maybe, oops, it didn't. There we go. Maybe you want to talk about in the specific page of your home decor ebook, you want to talk about different bottles that you can use as a decoration for the table. Well, there you go. You have all different options here in Canva. um, you can filter by color, you can filter by shape, you can change the color pretty much on anything. You can delete elements, you can duplicate elements and drag it and drop it around. Okay. You can move one page up. You can switch with the other pages. So maybe I want this page before this one. So I'm going to move it up and this is going to move down. Maybe I want to cancel this page because I'm not going to use it. And there we go. Canceled. Oh no, I made a mistake. All right, let's go back. See, there are so many different possibilities here. So the world is in your hands. Use it, right? Use it, make something beautiful, and have this world be a beautiful place, a even more beautiful place. So I think this is everything for today. If you have any questions, if we haven't gone through something that you don't know how to do, please leave a comment to this video. Let me know so that I know how to help you. And please go make something beautiful today. This is your sign. If you don't have a Canva account, and you can open while opening the file, there's a link down below to open a Canva account. I have left it down below my the link to my ebook in case you want to buy my ebook. It's not necessary. You can have so many different ebooks on Etsy or on everywhere actually. But I left my link down below. I left a link of a few other things that I usually use and are very helpful for me. So let me know if anything of this was helpful. And I hope to see you soon on the side of the world, meaning YouTube. All right. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.